A child's safety is essential when it comes to traveling. Making sure your child's safety seat is installed properly can prevent an injury or worse.
The appropriate child restraint is one that not only fits the height and weight recommendations of your child, but also fits in the vehicle that you're going to be transporting the child in.
It's also important to follow the safety seat and the vehicle's manufacturer's instructions. This will ensure a proper fit.
When placing the child safety seat in its base, you want to make sure that you listen for the click to ensure that the seat is secure in its base. You also want to put the handle forward so that the baby can't impact the handle in a crash, and again we're going to listen for the click. The proper angle for the child for a rear-facing inside seat is a 45-degree angle.
For more information, contact the Downers Grove Police Department at 630-434-5600.
Stay tuned for more local news right here on CLTV. Whether you're into mountain climbing, trailblazing, or cross-country cruising, there's no better way to hit the road than in an all-wheel drive Subaru. And there's no better time than right now, during the Subaru all-wheel drive away. With low 2.9% APR financing on our best selection of the year, you can drive away today in a new 2001 Outback, Forester, or Legacy. The Subaru all-wheel drive away. Hurry before it goes away. Buy an Outback at this low APR and get better gas mileage than any of the leading midsize SUVs.
Join us this Friday as we celebrate our freedom with our famous low prices during Darwin Furniture's memorable Memorial Day sale. Unforgettable savings when you make no payments and no interest accrues till August 2002. This double pedestal table with 4 chairs is only $4.99, plus get 2 additional side chairs free. And this Lane rocker recliner is only $1.99. Plus, register to win a $10,000 shopping spree. Don't miss the historic savings during Darwin Furniture's memorable Memorial Day sale starting this Friday.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Keenan Smith in the CLTV Weather Center. We begin our drying out just in time for the Memorial Day holiday tonight. Expect partly cloudy skies, cool and dry, temperatures 45 to 49 degrees, winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Taking a look at the 5-day forecast, it looks pretty good, folks. Memorial Day, 70 degrees, partly cloudy skies, can't beat that. Tuesday and Wednesday, partly cloudy skies, temperatures 69 on Tuesday, the warm day. Wednesday, 74 degrees. Thursday and Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms with temperatures around 70. Stay tuned to CLTV for more news, sports, and weather starting right now.
From CLTV, Chicagoland Television, this is the CLTV Evening News.
Parents are going hungry this Memorial Day weekend. That's because these particular parents are in their 3rd week of a hunger strike. New emergency shelter opens on Chicago's far north side. And the Chicago Park District offers a fun and safe summer for CHA kids. Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Prather. Topping our news, a group of parents simply won't give up. Their liquid-only hunger strike is now entering week 3. The parents say they were promised a new high school for their Little Village neighborhood, but it was never delivered. CLTV's Meredith Welch joins us now with more on the group's resolve to persuade CPS officials. Meredith.
Greg, day 15 of this hunger strike here in Little Village. Parents saying they'll do whatever it takes to get their new high school built here. But Chicago Public Schools Chief Paul Vallis saying they simply don't have enough money. A Sunday Mass at the site of the hunger strike draws a crowd of more than 150 Little Village community members, all praying for a new high school they say was promised to them by the city 3 years ago. So far, though, the proposed site at the corners of 31st and Costner unused, and supporters of the new school entering their 3rd week of a staged hunger strike.
This is our 15th day of the hunger strike, and we're still here. We still want justice to be to take precedence, and we've opened up. We're in the process of opening up lines of communication with Mr. Vallis.
But people take to the streets another day saying their questions remain unanswered by Chicago Public Schools Chief Paul Vallis and Mayor Richard Daley.
We're in the right. That's why we took it to this drastic level, and we're serious about what we want for our kids, and that's a quality education. That's our right. That's our inalienable right according to the Constitution.
On a strict liquid-only diet, some are battling health complications. Supporters say 4 people have been hospitalized for high fever and high blood pressure, including this mother.
We're holding out barely. As you can see, I'm getting sick now. I'm getting a cold or I don't know what. I'm getting a bad cough. You know.
How much longer can you guys go on?
As long as it takes.
Vallis met with parents here about a week ago. He contends it's the state, not the city, that failed to come up with the funding. Parents here obviously not satisfied with that explanation. And again, they're forging ahead on this hunger strike. Reporting from Little Village, Meredith Welch, CLTV News. Greg?
All right, Meredith, thank you. In other news now, police in the northwest suburbs are looking for a car seen leaving the area where a dead body was found. A mosquito abatement team found the body Friday morning in a shallow pond in Schaumburg. The body has been identified as 25-year-old Flavio Venancio. Police say the Mexican native was stabbed, strangled, and drowned. Police are looking for a 1993 red Mitsubishi with front-end damage and California license plates. Firefighters rescue an elderly woman from a burning house early this morning in Chicago. The blaze broke out in her 2-story home in the 3000 block of North Francisco Avenue. The woman is in serious condition at Cook County Hospital. Her injuries include burns and smoke inhalation. Investigators say a kitchen appliance may have started the fire. The West Rogers Park neighborhood has a new emergency shelter for people who need help. The $2 million Sarnoff-Levin residence opened its doors today. CLTV's Michelle Alegria tells us about it.
It's a proud day for Lillian Sarnoff, who has opened the doors to hope for many homeless people.
All my life, I have helped people ever since I was a child. I think God put me on this earth to help others.
Because of Lillian, this $2 million emergency shelter was made possible, a facility that was extremely needed in this Rogers Park community.
Unfortunately, the number of homeless people has grown. In the last 4 or 5 years, we've turned away probably almost 1,000 people.
The state-of-the-art shelter provides a secure and safe residence for up to 29 guests.
Gives them housing, gives them time to get their lives together. We get them into the various programs both for health and their mental activity, and to get them jobs, and to put them back in the mainstream of life.
Our aim here is not just to give people a place to stay overnight and some food. We really aim to put them into permanent housing situations.
The shelter has been operating for the past 4 months now and already has taken in 35 residents, 16 of which have moved to permanent living situations. Reporting from West Rogers Park, Michelle Alegria, CLTV News.
Organizers hope to open a 3rd shelter by the end of this year. Well, summer is just around the corner. That means a lot of kids will be out of school and parents will be looking for something to keep them busy. But for many Chicago Housing Authority residents, there aren't many options. That is until now. The Chicago Park District and CHA officials are teaming up to give kids something to do this summer. Today, they introduced a summer camp for resident youth. They're promising excitement, safety, and affordability.
The program costs $15 per child for the entire summer. The Park District will work to ensure that every family can find an affordable program. And the programs are not just for children, but they're also for teens and young adults as well as families.
600 kids are already enrolled. Officials plan to go door to door next week to get parents to sign up their children. Well, you may have heard about the Sweet Home Chicago Public Art Exhibit coming to the streets of Chicago this summer. Now you can see some of the works. They're popping up along Michigan Avenue. By the end of the week, about 500 colorfully decorated fiberglass furniture pieces will be placed throughout the city: sofas, chairs, ottomans, and televisions. The exhibit officially starts June 1st and runs through October. The city hopes the furniture will be as big a hit as the Cows on Parade 2 years ago. Much more news ahead here on CLTV.
If you want to be a big dog, you got to come up and have some bark and bite.
The Ultimate Scotsmen take on the Ultimate Challenge. And new developments in the Timothy McVeigh case. Stay with us.
Here's the latest forecast from the CLTV Weather Center.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Keenan Smith in the CLTV Weather Center. The weather won't stand in the way of your Memorial Day plans. We have clearing underway overnight. When you wake up, expect partly cloudy skies with temperatures around 48. Midday, a mix of sun and clouds warming up to about 59 degrees. By afternoon, fire up the grill. The weather holds and temperatures top out around 70 degrees.
Prepare yourself as Route 66 Raceway explodes with the Lucas Oil NHRA National. Meet Sean Force and the rest of the NHRA Master Drag Racing Series stars. Meet them, greet them, and watch them work in the NHRA pit. It happens May 31st through June 3rd. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster, Route66Raceway.com, NHRA.com, or charge by phone. Call 815-727-7223. Be a part of the NHRA's 50th anniversary, where every car's a rocket. Every ticket's a pit pass.
Imagine barbecue the way it's meant to be. Slowly smoked over hickory wood. Now imagine the taste of mouth-watering baby back ribs, chicken, turkey, pulled pork. Homemade barbecue this good usually means a trip to the Deep South, but you can find it in your own backyard at Uncle Bub's Hickory Smoked Barbecue and Roasted Chicken in Westmont, Chicagoland's home for true Southern-style barbecue. Make your next event a memorable one with a pig roast from Uncle Bub's Catering.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. These words reveal the promise of America. In honor of Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, CLTV presents a community of culture special event, Moving into the Mainstream. See how Chicago's Asian American community has become a major influence in American art, business, and pop culture. Watch Moving into the Mainstream, tonight at 8:30, only on CLTV, Chicagoland's television.
Four brawny men in kilts take to the field at Naperville North High School practicing for the ultimate challenge, the 15th St. Andrew Highland Games. The Scottish Games take place in June, but the real challenge starts now. CLTV's Jody Jewell gives us a look.
This is the weight that separates the men from the boys.
Even if they are wearing skirts or kilts in this case, for the Illinois St. Andrew Society Highland Games, a mega endurance test of skill, strength, and sheer determination.
It's actually a 19-pound stone. It's pushing it into your chin like a shot put.
The clocknard is just one event in the Scottish heptathlon, followed by the weight throw, which isn't a class all its own.
You're throwing a 56-pound chunk of steel on the end of an 18-inch chain. When your arm's fully extended and you're pulling on the weight, you're talking about 600-plus G-force.
Each Highland event was pulled from the history of the Scots as they built their homes and their lives by hand.
Rocks, they did it for, as warriors trained for battle, staying in shape, quickness, and then the weight throws. That was, they did it to challenge strength.
While there are variations on the rules at different levels of competition, the games are a favorite of amateurs looking for a way to stay in shape.
It's recreation, it's fun, a little competition.
And if you're wondering why these incredibly powerful men wear skirts, think about it. Because they can.
The kilt is like the heart and soul of the games. And all the fans have their kilts on as well, so it puts you in the whole atmosphere as well.
In Naperville, Jody Jewell, CLTV News.
There you go. Get over. Get out. They don't get much more than 90.
Turning now to news across America, firefighters in Central Florida are battling wildfires. The Florida Highway Patrol shut down 5 major highways in the Orlando area because of smoke. Poor visibility is causing accidents. Firefighters, meanwhile, are working around the clock to put out the fires. There's word of one FBI document recently turned over in the Oklahoma City bombing case could have played a role during Timothy McVeigh's trial. The New York Times says the document involves the testimony of a man who said he saw someone with McVeigh about an hour before the bombing. And motorcycles rumbled through Washington, D.C. today for the 14th annual Memorial Day Rolling Thunder demonstration. The bikers start at the Pentagon and ride to the Vietnam Memorial, where they hold a ceremony. The rally is for veterans' health care benefits. Speaking of Memorial Day, there's word the rain will clear out in time for outdoor festivities. The forecast is mixed. Then, in honor of Asian Pacific Heritage Month, we take you to an Indian wedding, Chicago style.
Need news in a hurry? Find out what's up on the Lowdown.
CLTV's created a quick new way to get through your day with everything you need to know all at the bottom of your screen around the clock. The Lowdown is the solution to your morning commute. Quick and dependable weather and traffic reports. Red means there's a big delay. Yellow means you'll stop and go. And green means smooth sailing. You'll always have the Lowdown on what's up in Chicagoland. CLTV's Lowdown at the bottom of your screen, only on CLTV.
Your home is a reflection of who you are.
Since we installed Unilock pavers and retaining walls, our houses never looked better. I actually look forward to driving down our driveway. It's so solid and elegant. Funny, it makes me feel good. And we're always getting compliments. I guess when you invest in your home, you're really investing in yourself.
Unilock. Improve your life. For a free estimate from an authorized contractor or your free color brochure, call 1-800-929-8877.
Don't miss the fire this Saturday night at Soldier Field. Call 888-MLS-FIRE today.
Let's go fire! Have you heard about AT&T at Home high-speed cable internet service? You can now surf the net at lightning speed and download videos in seconds. And no more dialing up. You're always connected. With AT&T at Home, you can access ChicagoTribune.com content in seconds. Breaking news, weather updates, movie listings, sports scores, videos, virtually everything in Chicago. Go faster and get local with AT&T at Home and ChicagoTribune.com.
At Jewel, it's the fresh way we bake. Sweeten. Celebrate. The fresh way we ship. Slice. Amaze. We start with the freshest ingredients, add a fresh idea or two, and handle it all with special care to satisfy a sweet tooth or a taste for something new. At the Fresh Bake Shop, we rise to any occasion. Fresh to your family from Jewel.
Keenan Smith joins us for a check on weather now, and thanks, great weekend. I got soaked no matter what I did.
Well, you know, we're saving the rain, saving the sunshine, I guess, for Memorial Day.
I'll be working then. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Won't we all? But for the folks that will be at home, you'll have a good Memorial Day. The low-pressure system that's been sitting over us for the past week is finally starting to move to the east. You can see Illinois at the beginning of the day was almost completely covered in clouds, and by the end of the day, by now, we're getting breaks in the sun, and overnight we'll begin to clear out a little more. Taking a look at the headlines, well, showers ending to the east, thank goodness, because that system is moving on out the way. We have sunny skies tomorrow, and our temperatures are going to get warmer. We're going to get up to about 75 at some points this week. 60 was our high today. That's still pretty cool. 74 is the normal high. 49 was our low. And that's just right about on the money. 51, the normal low. Taking a look at the radar, you can see that we had some showers over Lake Michigan, and then later in the day, we did have some showers move in inland over the Chicagoland area. Some of them were rather heavy in areas west and south of the city. This should be one of the last lines of showers moving in as that system moves away, but don't be surprised if you do get a couple more drops of rain as the day goes on. We have that system moving on out to the west. We did have moving out to the east. We did have some showers in the west, but all in all, pretty quiet across the nation. The low pressure system we were talking about is there, barely on screen, moving off to the east, and as it does so, we begin to dry out. And for Memorial Day, we will be dry, partly cloudy skies. Because that system's going to the east, it's taking the rain and showers with it. Good for Memorial Day. If you're going to have a picnic, you're going to have a pretty nice day. Tomorrow, we're going to be in the low 70s, 70, 71, pretty typical this time of year. 68 in Milwaukee, 75 in the Quad Cities. So, you know, we're right on the money. Tonight, partly cloudy, cool and dry temperatures, 45 to 49 degrees, winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds, temperatures 65 by the lake, a little warmer in areas west and south of the city, 72 degrees, winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Taking a look at the 5-day forecast, Tuesday and Wednesday, partly cloudy skies, 69 on Tuesday. Wednesday is the warmest day of the week, 74 degrees. Thursday and Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms with temperatures hovering around 70 degrees. Time now for more news with Greg.
All right, Keenan, thank you very much. Well, in Indian culture, weddings are about tradition. They're community affairs, rich, exotic, and sacred. A look now through the lens of two of our photojournalists.
friends and family dancing in front of me with music.
The way we were brought up with family traditions, and I didn't want to lose that culture.
Music and dance is an integral part of Indian society. I mean, they live through the music.
Each dance has a different meaning to it. The guy side is getting the girl, or the girl side getting the guy, and that's what the songs are all about.
It's a joyous, once-in-a-lifetime thing for a boy and a girl. The whole family is joined together. In India, it's a wedding in between two families.
I got this from India. I actually picked out the designs and the material and things like that, the colors. The mehndi, the henna, it's a kind of decorative thing to do for Indian girls, for Indian brides, but the darker the color is, that's how much your future husband loves you, so I'm hoping it gets a little bit more darker than this.
From Saturday through Sunday, all you eat is Indian food all the time. Give them a little variety, you know.
The boy comes and takes the girl away, right? Who plays on both the sides? Boy is the king of that day. I mean, he's getting married. Everything is all surrounds him. You are wishing that boy well and hoping the best for the boy.
It's considered that, like, the girl goes to the guy's house. We're giving her to the guy's side. And so it's kind of like we're losing her, but not really.
Changing garlands, basically changing vows that from now on, you are me, you are for me, and I'm for you.
The next step, to enjoy.
Once you get married, you decided, that's it. One time, once in a lifetime, something that happens in people's lives.
What you'll see in this wedding is very, very similar to what you saw in India.
And she's kind of going away, and this is going to be like the last time I get to dance with her.
The whole family gets together, and everyone dresses up, everyone looks nice, and it's a really, really nice event to attend. Religious, along with traditional, and along with a little bit contemporary with an American twist, so it's definitely a lot of fun.
The report was part of our Asian American Heritage Month special. That special runs through Tuesday at these times. Up next in sports, a rookie wins at Indy for only the 8th time in history. We'll have complete highlights next. Plus, more than just a game, history at Wrigley again today. This time, instead of a one-hitter, it's a 1,000th hitter. We'll explain next.
If there was a camera that required no film, that took pictures and shot video and was the size of a pen, well, now there is, and it's called the CleverCam because it's 3 cameras in one. Use it as a digital camera for still shots, the PC cam to talk to friends and family on the internet, and it's a mini camcorder that catches moving images. It's the size of a magic marker. In fact, it's so small it's like having a spy camera. You'll even fool your friends. The CleverCam never requires film and can be used again and again. It instantly takes and stores up to 360 pictures. That's the equivalent of 13 rolls of film. And when you're ready to view them, just load the software that's included, connect the camera to the USB port, and you can send pictures or video all over the world to family and friends on the internet. The CleverCam will take thousands of pictures and is Windows compatible. Print and manipulate pictures too. It's easy to add text or change the brightness or contrast of images. Just point and shoot. You'll always have a camera for precious moments. Because it's so lightweight, you really can take it anywhere. Just frame using the viewfinder and press the button. It uses 2 AAA batteries, powers up instantly, so you'll always get the shot. The CleverCam captures up to 360 priceless memories, or takes up to 45 seconds of video. Other products are bulky and sell for up to $500 each, and require expensive memory cards. The CleverCam is smaller, quicker, and is yours for just 3 easy payments of $29.99. You'll receive the CleverCam, complete with software, the USB connector cable, and the stand, so you can use it as a PC cam when you call. But call right now, and we'll also include this suite of ArcSoft photo and video software, a $120 value free to help you make your own mini-movies and manipulate pictures. That's a huge value for just 3 easy payments of $29.99. So call this number right now.
To order your CleverCam for just 3 easy payments of $29.99 plus shipping, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-789-6116 or send check or money order to the address on your screen. That's 1-800-789-6116. Call now.
Stay tuned. Your CLTV Sports Update is next.
Uptown Tobacco Shop has the world's largest selection of premium hand-rolled cigars. Our walk-in humidors ensure that every cigar is perfectly aged and ready to smoke. I'm Diana, and I've been selling cigars, lighters, pipes, and humidor boxes for 35 years. Our staff will treat you and your cigars with respect. Come on in.
I have a Diana. Another historic day at the Brickyard in more ways than one. Good evening, I'm Amy Bender with the CLTV Sports Update. The 85th Indianapolis 500 rolled today. Despite showers all around Chicagoland and Indiana this afternoon, they did finish the race. Even with the delays, Tony Stewart was able to finish Indy in time to head off for the Coca-Cola 600 tonight. Lots of other great storylines at today's race. Ari Lyondike is back. Female driver Sarah Fisher made the cut. And Scott Sharp was at the pole. He didn't last long. The first turn on the first lap, Sharp crashes. So much for the pole sitter in this one. Sarah Fisher ran into problems of her own on the 7th lap. She crashed, ending not only her run, but Scott Goodyear's as well. A tough race early. Once they got rolling, Greg Ray spent a lot of time in front, but Michael Andretti passed him here to take the lead at the midway point. Then the storms rolled in and the yellow flag came up. Back underway, it was Jill DeFerens that rolled in front of the pack. A half a dozen different drivers took their turn at number 1, but at the checkered flag, it was rookie Helio Castroneves was the 8th rookie to ever do so. The party began not on the track, but on the fences at the Brickyard. It then moved into the circle. Roger Pinsky's team finishing 1 and 2 today.
These guys worked so hard, Rick. Everybody, Cindric, my engineer, Andy Borm, guys. Praise this name, Andy Borm. He is a fantastic guy, I tell you. He's a great car. And I tell you, I'm amazed. I mean, this crowd is unbelievable. And they're so happy to win here.
The White Sox play a rare Sunday night game tonight, which means they are being featured on national television. A week ago, this team may not have wanted to be the focus of the nation, but the Sox are currently riding a 3-game win streak. Tonight's game will wrap up a series in Detroit. The Sox return to Comiskey for a set against the Blue Jays tomorrow. We'll have highlights from their matchup with the Tigers on the late news. Well, just like Saturday, the rain threatened, but they did get it in at Wrigley. Kevin Tapani having his way with the Brewers early on. Jeff Jenkins' second strikeout of the game. He'd get Tapani back, though, in the 6th. Devon White on. Jenkins knocks a single. That's enough to get Devo around. 1-0 Brewers. The Cubs would tie it in a big 7th inning and then go ahead on this historic hit. Catcher Joe Girardi gets his 1,000th career hit, a double, 2-run score, and it's 3-1. Jeff Pissarro relieves Tapani. Flash Gordon relieves Pissarro, closing it out in the 9th. 4-1 the final. Yet another win for the Cubs. 7 in a row if you're scoring at home.
So I've been really blessed in my career. Chance to go to the playoffs a lot, 3 World Series rings, no-hitter, perfect game, and you know this is nice.
It was a big hit for him. Everybody in that dugout felt the emotion running through everybody there.
So much for a repeat last night. The Wolves unable to bring the Turner Cup home for the 2nd straight year. It was the Orlando Solar Bears with the momentum in the playoffs winning it on their home ice. The Bears already led the series 3-1 and needed just 1 more for the title. The Bears scored 5 unanswered goals, including 2 off the stick of Ben Simon. The Wolves did add a goal in the final minutes, but 5-1 was the final score. The Solar Bears, the 2001 Turner Cup champions. So much for an exciting Western Conference Finals. The Lakers finished off the Spurs in grand fashion. 4 games, 4 wins. The Lakers already up by 23 at the break. No sense buying a hot dog at this game. Plenty of it on the court. Hot dogging, that is. Shaq getting it done even at the point. The no-look pass. The Spurs never had a chance. Final in this one, 111-82. Their Lakers are now awaiting the winner of the Sixers-Bucks series in the East. From that series, also, Allen Iverson has confirmed today that he will play in Game 4 of that Eastern Conference Finals matchup. His Sixers lost to the Bucks in Game 3 last night without him. Also, the Avalanche shut out the Devils last night in Denver, Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. They will play Game 2 also at the Pepsi Center on Tuesday. Finally, Notre Dame was beat by Syracuse yesterday in the NC2A Lacrosse Final Four. It will be the Orangemen's 3rd straight trip to the championship game. That's it for sports this hour. I'm Amy Bender. More news is next.
The world-class city with a hometown feel. Chicagoland. In a town that moves 24 hours a day, there is only one channel that delivers news, weather, sports, and more 24 hours a day. CLTV, Chicagoland Television.
Dodge Midlothian is now #1. Hi, I'm Jerry Gorman.
Hi, I'm Liz Gorman. We became #1 in just a few short months by our guarantee to beat anybody's deal on any new Dodge by $500.
When you choose from 200 new caravans and conversion vans at the Midwest Regional Van Center, you'll get the biggest incentives and the best price guaranteed.
Dodge Midlothian at 145th and Cicero.
Here's a look at your community calendar. Job seekers, check out Job Marketplace 2001 on May 31st in Grays Lake. More than 150 employers will be there recruiting for all sorts of jobs. Hyde Park's 57th Street Fair takes place on June 2nd and 3rd. There will be work for more than 300 artists here. And you can check out a symphonic band performance at Northwestern University. Call 847-491-5001. Send your events to CLTV in Oak Brook 60523.
If you have customers who are hard of hearing, deaf, or speech disabled, reaching out to them has never been easier. Using the Illinois Telecommunications Relay Service, it's simple for hearing persons to speak with those who use a text telephone, because specially trained communications assistants act as a bridge between hearing and non-hearing people. It might be just the right medicine for your business.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Keenan Smith in the CLTV Weather Center. We begin our drying out just in time for the Memorial Day holiday tonight. Expect partly cloudy skies, cool and dry, temperatures 45 to 49 degrees, winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Taking a look at the 5-day forecast, it looks pretty good, folks. Memorial Day, 70 degrees, partly cloudy skies, can't beat that. Tuesday and Wednesday, partly cloudy skies, temperatures 69 on Tuesday, the warm day. Wednesday, 74 degrees. Thursday and Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms with temperatures around 70. Stay tuned to CLTV for more news, sports, and weather starting right now.
From CLTV, Chicagoland Television, this is the CLTV Evening News.
Parents are going hungry this Memorial Day weekend. That's because these particular parents are in their 3rd week of a hunger strike. New emergency shelter opens on Chicago's far north side. And the Chicago Park District offers a fun and safe summer for CHA kids. Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Greg